Are you feeling like crap? Do something about it. Let's be honest. Between you and me, are you waking up in the mornings saying like, my life is awesome, I'm living my dream, my body's strong, I feel energized, I feel loved, I feel abundant? Or are you waking up in the morning saying like, shit, just another day in the daily grind, I can't wait for the day to be over? And this is the question that I ask myself and every morning, and I'm like, no, of course not. I feel amazing. I feel like today is gonna be the best day ever. I feel like today I have the opportunity to share my gift, to be in flow with my passion and my purpose, and to show up as the best version of myself. So now again, I'm gonna ask you, close your eyes for a second and ask yourself, how do you wake up this morning? Do you wake up feeling that you were gonna have the most amazing day ever? Or do you wake up this morning feeling like it's just one more day in a long sequence of days that don't have really a meaning, don't really have a purpose? Open your eyes. If you answered yes, this day is just one more day in my life, there's nothing special, I have news for you. You can make tomorrow the best day ever. And it all starts here. I recently learned a term from Dr. Heyman. He calls it FLC. So, are you suffering from FLC? This is feeling like crap. And many people are suffering from FLC, among many other things, but I think FLC is among one of the big ailments in society right now. So many people are waking up in the morning and they're feeling tired, they're feeling stressed already, they're opening their cell phone and they feel overwhelmed, and they tell people, I'm depressed, I'm anxious, I'm stressed. Although I know that all of that is a bunch of crap, all of that is lies. And I'm tired of seeing my friends and my loved ones, and you or whatever, feeling like crap. So I'm on a mission to support people like you, to remember that feeling like crap is optional. It's a choice you make every morning. And how do we choose something else? First, let's create the awareness that there's another option. So let's prime that new belief into your subconscious. If you can't believe it, if it's not in your operating system, you know, like a computer, before you can start producing music, you have to install the software that can produce music. If not, there's potential in the hard drive, there's potential in the computer to be able to do whatever. But if it doesn't have a program, a software to develop music, you won't be able to do it. The same goes with our life. If we don't have a belief, which is the program, that allows you to know that there's another way, that there's a better way, that actually you can change and you can improve yourself, you won't be able to do anything. So I want you to stand up, get up on your feet. I'm gonna give you a few seconds. Get up on your feet and just shake off your body. Close your eyes and shake off for a few seconds. Shake it off, shake it off. You know, you can't learn anything on the couch. There's way too many couch potatoes in this planet. We need more masters on their feet, ready for action. Now that you're on your feet and I got your attention, I want you to stand up straight. And what do I mean by that? Make sure your feet are hip width apart. Roll your shoulders up and back. Open your chest, and it's not like a cocky chest, or it's not something like from ego. It's just like you're proud of being who you are. And I don't care if you have 50 pounds more than you wish, if you're not as fit as you wish, if you're not earning as much money as you know you would like to earn, if you don't have the love of your life, right now, stand in your power. Stand in your strength. And now that you're standing in your strength, roll your shoulders up and back and keep your shoulder proud from who you are. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, say ah. Keep shaking your hands. I love shaking my hands because it releases energy. Either you see it or not, there's a release. So keep shaking a little bit. Now look at my eyes. Look at the screen, because this will probably be the most important thing you can do in your entire life. I'm not kidding. And it's not because of me. It's just because of what I'm going to share with you, the same way it was shared with me. Look straight into the screen. Look into my eyes. I'm looking into your eyes. I have a message for you. You can change. Do you believe you can change? Do you believe that tomorrow it can be the best day ever? Do you believe that even though you're 50 years old, 60 years old, 80 years old, you are still on time to live your best life ever? And it doesn't mean you need to know how, but I just want to make sure right here, right now, that you can feel in your entire body, in every single cell that makes who you are, that you can change. And just to support this belief, there's a term called neuroplasticity. And this broke all the previous science we had on regarding the brain. They used to think that whatever our brain was programmed, designed to do based on how we were born, our genetic information, our DNA, that's who we were meant to be. But then neuroplasticity came into the field. Stay on your feet. Remember, information comes when you're in mastery. If you're sitting down, you won't absorb it. So neuroplasticity came to tell us that we can change our mind, that we can learn new things. And there's this saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. And that was completely destroyed in terms of human beings, because we can still learn even though we're any age in or any stage in our life. We can learn if there's a will and there's a belief that you can. So that's why right now I'm not telling you that your life is perfect. I'm not gonna shower you with all these BS motivational thing like you're perfect as you are. Everything is perfect in your life. Just keep eating McDonald's. Just keep watching Netflix. Just keep looking at other people's life on social media, Instagram, and living your life through their feed. I'm not going to tell you that. You're here because you want to transform your life. You're here because something within you told you that there's hope. And I'm here to bring that hope to you. I cannot do the work for you, but I can encourage you to believe that you can change. So now, let's incorporate this belief even deeper. You're going to bring your hands, just like me, in front of you with the palms facing up. And I want you to say, I believe I can change. So inhale through your nose. Exhale. I believe I can change. 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 Take a deep inhale through your nose. Hold your breath. Exhale, say, I believe I can change. 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 Take a deep inhale. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. We are anchoring these new teachings. Imagine this new program, this new paradigm, this new code being encoded in your body, in your cells, in your consciousness. Telling your soul, telling every single cell of your body that you can change. I'm not asking you to understand. 3, 2, 1, exhale. I'm not asking you to understand how you're going to change. I'm not asking you to define the perfect scenario and the plan for how you're going to change. Right now, I just want you to believe in one thing, that you can change. And let me share with you something that helped me a lot to change. Breath. So I'm going to be sharing with you in the link below in the description of the video a link to a breath work that I guided specifically for this session, where I will guide you through a gentle, soothing breathing that will allow you to rejuvenate your body, calm your mind, connect yourself with your spirit, and install even deeper the belief that you can change. So if you want that breath work, click in the link below and download the breath work so you can be in action and you're not just passive talking about change. So after you said this affirmation to yourself, to the universe, to the entire world that you can change. Now, if you truly believe you can change, you will change. It's not enough talking about change. It's not enough reading about change. Knowledge about change is just a fraction of the potential that you could be having in change. You need to apply the teachings. That's why everything I share with you, there's a way to apply it. Because I've seen way too many people in the spiritual world talking about nirvana, bliss, meditation, breathwork, yet their life is still a bunch of nonsense. It's still a bunch of complaints. And I can't stand people that complain, because we've all gone through shit. We've all gone through very traumatic episodes in our life. One more, some less, some more, some a lot, some none, almost. But I could stay here in this session and tell you about all the happenings in my life, the things that I had, what I had when I grew up, my being raised by a single mom, but all that is a story. And when I learned this belief that I'm sharing with you today, that I can change, I decided to change this story into a story where everything that happened in my life was to make me stronger, was to teach me that I don't need anything or anyone to achieve what I want to achieve in my life. And that if I can change the programs that I adopted, and I'm not gonna blame anyone, the programs I adopted when I grew up, when I was growing up, at school, with my family, religion, whatever, if I can change that, which according to many scientists and psychologists, it was impossible, I can change whatever. And in this process of changing, you, dear one, you're encouraged to do something. It's either stay passive and see other people change, see other people achieve the milestones, the mountaintops of their dreams. And when you are lying on your deathbed, on the last second of your life, about to take that last breath, you don't say, I really wish I had this or that. I want you to be part of that few percent, hopefully increasing now, that on their last breath, on the last second of their life, they say like, I know I did everything I could to live to my highest standards, to perform to my highest degree. And it's not comparing yourself with anybody else. It's just you knowing you took advantage of every opportunity life gave you. Because when you start to reclaim your power that you unconsciously gave to others, by allowing yourself to follow others' rules, which are bullshit rules, when you allow yourself to say, oh, I can't sing well because I was told I can't sing well when I was in school. Or when somebody told you you're not good enough to play soccer, you're not good enough to cook, you're not good enough to make money, you're not good enough to be a man, you're not good enough to be a woman or a mother, that you know you can change that like that. It takes a millisecond for you to be able to install this belief. But not because it's installed, and this is the secret that many people don't tell you. Not because it's installed, it means that it's already operating. This is like installing that software of music that I share with you, so you can produce music on your computer, but not using it. It's there, it's in the hard drive, now it's in your subconscious, this new program that you can change. Now it's time to apply it. And when you apply it, that's when true power comes. And when you decide in tomorrow morning to say, I can change, and I'm gonna do something today, just one thing, to be able to move forward in this change. It could be grab a book about a topic that you love, that you've always wanted to dedicate your life to. Is it maybe journaling a bit? Is it going into nature? Is it hanging out with new friends? Is it maybe throwing away rubbish from your desk and old letters and pictures from your ex-partner which you're clinging on because you think you cannot change and that's it? Take one step one fearless step every day towards the life of your dreams. And that is what is embracing change. And by you doing this every day, you're also exercising willpower. And exercising willpower will be one of the factors that will determine either you become who you're meant to be, or you become what they told you will be. And we know the stories of epic individuals like Richard Branson, that he was told by his high school director, I think, or the director of his high school, you will end up in jail. And he proved that he was not gonna be that. In love and blessings, be the change you wanna see in the world.